Hello, Socio Dragoons. My name is Alex, and welcome to Doom Eternal. After my horrific experience in Cuphead, I wanted something a little more fun and to well, I don't really have the proper words for it, but basically, I just wanted something to blow off a little bit of steam for, you know? And you're also going to be seeing quite a few edits here because I did have a couple of technical difficulties while trying to record this particular video. Well, this footage, I should say. So, already a complaint here. You need a Bethesda.net account just to play the game, whether it's campaign or online, which I think is fucking dumb, right? I think that this idea is incredibly stupid. Like, you didn't need this before with Doom 2016. Why do you need it now? Right? It just, it's really dumb. But not even 2 minutes in, I'm already complaining about something. I mean, that's not the load times, which are obnoxiously long when they reach 99%, because it's like, what is taking so long for this one little percentage to load? You know? Well, anyway. I also had a slight problem with my controller early on, which I will edit out a long pause, but it is mostly fixed. At least for the next two videos that you're going to be able to see. But yeah. So, what's happening here? Okay. So, Hell has decided to invade Earth. As you can no doubt tell. All thanks to Samuel Hayden and his research into Argent Energy. Problem is that most of humanity is now dead, like somewhere in the upper 60s or something like that. But don't worry, the Doomslayer is right here in his new Fortress of Doom. Now, where the hell did he get this thing from? And this is like one of the major things that just sort of irritates. Well, I think just like players who want to understand the lore and stuff. It's like, hold on a second. Sorry, I got something in my throat. Anyway, so where the hell did he get this fortress from? We never find out. We never, like, there was no side media to sort of explain this, but he just shows up with it. Granted, it's fucking amazing, but my point still stands. Like, we know next to nothing about how he got it. But I mean, to be fair, that doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things, because we're just here for one thing, and that's to kill demons and save Earth from being conquered. So, yep, time to load up, and we're off to the races. Okay, so it's around here where I'll experience a little bit of control issues. So, I may as well just touch on this a little bit. I'm using a Phantom Hex gaming controller. Basically, it's a controller that supposedly doesn't get stick drift, which is a really good thing for when you're just trying to play a game here. But for a while, I had these little plastic covers on the joysticks, and they were making me move. Or like I felt that I was moving very awkwardly because of them. So I took a little bit to at least get one of them off, and it should be slightly smoother sailing from here. It should be. But do note that since this particular footage, I have gotten rid of both, and it's been working much better. It's not perfect because I have been noticing that Doomslayer kind of slows down at certain intervals, but, well, I mean, like, nothing is perfect, you know? So, like, probably the better idea would just be to use a regular controller, but, I mean, the one I have is, like, annoying stick drift, so I'd rather just use a new one. At least, you know, one that functions. Well, anyway. So how about how about I talk about the gameplay for a sec? So it's pretty much the same as last time. But now you can double jump off the bat. Plus you got mods for your weapons, which you can find in, I want to say, just about every single level of the game. And every weapon except 2, I believe, or 3, is going to have 2 mods. The one I got right now is the sticky bomb, which is the one that I use for a majority of this game, because I haven't exactly beaten this game in a long time. I have played it, but it's been a while since I actually finished the actual campaign and stuff. So, yeah. Also, something that you may be noticing, there's no pistol in the game. Well, kind of. So, if you're playing the PC version, there is a programming and a model for the for a pistol-like weapon, but the devs figured that it didn't really suit this particular version of Doom, so they essentially took it out of the final product. But if you're a hacker, or if you can hack into the game's programming, you can essentially mod the pistol back into the game. And from what I've seen, it looked pretty cool. Not only from a design standpoint, but also like a 3-round burst. Like, I mean, that can get rid of a lot of fodder demons, like almost like no problem. But I mean, but it doesn't matter to me personally. But well, yeah. But I figured that freaking planes. That happens a lot around here. But I figured that I would just sort of bring that up to kind of explain why we just start out with a shotgun and eventually grab a chainsaw. Now, this dude right here is actually one of 3 plot MacGuffins that we need for the campaign. He is a Hell Priest, and is essentially one of 3 people who are responsible for Earth being corrupted, essentially. So, yeah. We need to get all 3, and we already got 33% of it done. But the level is not over just yet, because we still got a fair amount to go through. This level generally introduces us to some of the core mechanics of the game, such as jumping, shooting, glory kills, which are back from 2016, and I absolutely love them. Codex entries, which are these fire-like papers that you're finding all over the place. Mods, which I'm about to get 2 of for the shotgun. So this one is the full auto. It is pretty useful for like one enemy in the DLC campaign, and you can also use it against some heavy demons, like one that we're gonna see later. But typically I just stick with the sticky bomb because I find it a little bit better, and well, I think that grenades are also just better. Oh yeah, and we also got these Funko Pops coming back from the last game too. Although they have expanded beyond reskins of the Doomslayer, because you got models for the demons in the game, which is good. At least, like, I think it's good. Anyway, so well, okay, so actually, I think that I will talk about the thought I had after I do this next arena, because we're gonna get introduced to a new enemy type that has not been in the games since. Well, actually, no. A first time in a long while that these enemies are back, because they did appear in the older titles. So just going to go through here, and right here we have Arachnotrons, which is where we're introduced to them, along with a new mechanic, weak points. So a lot of heavy demons have spots that are weaker than others, and for the Arachnotrons, which are these mini versions of the Spider Mastermind, it is the turret that is on their back. If you get rid of this turret, it will change up its fighting style and its attack patterns. And honestly, I think this is a really cool mechanic that they decided to add for the game, because because the whole game is basically trying to teach you, hey, you need to play there's like a rock paper scissors dynamic for almost every every demon in the game, right? And it's up to you to figure out what is best where, like what is the best time to use. I'm sorry. I'm just like speaking nonsense, because like I like this game a lot. Okay, I think that this is a great a great entry into the Doom franchise, but jumping the gun a little bit here, I would not recommend this as your first game. Mainly because it's a little bit trickier than, say, Doom 2016, and especially Doom the Dark Ages. And I would actually say that the Dark Ages is a better entry point, because you can adjust your difficulty however you see fit, like damage output, how much damage enemies do, parry windows, just there's a lot of shit that you can customize in that game. Doom Eternal, though, doesn't really do that. Well, okay, so that should be the last main enemy that we see in the game. But Jesus, phone, shut up. Well, anyway, but we also have our final weapon, which is the heavy cannon. Basically, this is the assault rifle from the last game. Though I would argue that it's way better here, because when we get the scope mod, I actually recommend that you use this thing for heavy demon weak points, like the Arachnotron turret, or or the what was it? Uh, uh, the Revenant's jetpack, because they shoot out rockets, and if you can get rid of their rockets in flight, then you will be golden. At least that's what I think. Anyway, sorry about that. So, just to sort of go on this little tangent, where the hell have I been for the last 2 weeks? Or 3 weeks, technically. Well, the first 2 weeks, I actually had some stuff to take care of. It was unavoidable. I couldn't get out of it. Basically, I had to watch over some animals, but I'm not gonna get into a whole bunch of detail. I think that's about all you should really know. But while I was on my forced hiatus, a lot of stuff just got revealed, and I am pretty damn excited. Okay. Okay. So, firstly, we got Doom the Dark Ages, Doom the Dark Ages Revolutions, which is a DLC for the Dark Ages. I am super excited for that to come out. It looks amazingly fun and rather interesting, because maybe we're finally going to be able to see what happened to Argent the Nur. Because by this point in the franchise, it's all but ruins. Well, actually, it is all ruins. Well, we also got God of War La Fé, which a lot of people are just like hating on it for no real good reason. It's like, guys, come on. The game's not even out yet. Save your judgment for when it does, okay? And yeah, I can understand why stuff like the cube is sort of rubbing people the wrong way, because like it's just too weird even for God of War standards. But I mean, come on. It's a freaking action. It's a freaking action adventure RPG game, okay? Plus, I mean, like, I think this is also meant to tie us over until the Greek trilogy comes out, which I am also very excited for the Greek trilogy. I'm a happy boy about that. But we also got news on Resident Evil Veronica, which is a remake of the Resident Evil Code Veronica video game. And it's about fucking time that Code Veronica is getting some treatment again. Like, god damn. Seriously, like, that is like one of the most overlooked games in the franchise, but I mean, like, not without reason, of course. Like, there is a reason why it has been the most overlooked thing in the franchise for a very long time. Story, gameplay, yada yada yada. But now that Capcom actually has a better idea of what to do in terms of directing the Resident Evil series, it's like, okay, maybe we can get a better story for Code Veronica. Although the best thing that I'm hoping for is that we get a better Steve Burnside, because that motherfucker is infamous in that game. But anyway, and the final game that I at least wanted to mention is a remaster of Godzilla Destroy All Monsters Melee. Hell fucking yes! As a Godzilla fan, I am so excited for that game to come out. I cannot wait! Oh boy, yeah, we are eating good today as gamers. And also, I do know that there is a Saw game, a Saw game coming out, and it's being developed by the same people who did the Silent Hill 2 remake. So it does sound promising, but it's a bit of an online experience, and personally, I'm not really a fan of online gaming, mainly because servers like that don't tend to last very long. Like, like the thing is like uh a lot of times these sort of games are live service, and they last for about like what, a month before people stop playing and find something else. It's like, okay, at this point, just it's like, okay, so just give us a Saw game that is okay, just like give us a single player horror game that is based on a popular horror franchise, but don't make it like just like just veer away from online services. That's all I'm trying to say. but yeah, that was some of the recent gaming news. Haven't kept up with everything gaming, but I mean, the ones I mentioned, I'm excited for. I am a happy boy because of them. Well, so how about we get back into some of the gameplay for a sec? So, we just got an attachment here that lets us shoot grenades. And also, demon weaknesses are also just. No, actually, no. Sorry. I was about to say something that might have contradicted what I was going to say. So anyway, so we have a new attachment for our assault rifle, and this is what I really love to use to get rid of certain demon weak points. Now, as you saw earlier, the cacodemons are back, but these guys are a lot easier to take care of compared to Doom 2016. So at this time around, all you need to do is to shoot a grenade into the cacodemon's mouth. Personally, I would recommend that you use the sticky bombs because they are a little bit more like. I think they got a little more range to them, but yeah, I think you can use an actual grenade, but I don't think that. Well, I only think that it can work. I'm not 100%. Plus, you can properly aim your shots with the sticky bombs. So, I think it's just a better idea to go for them. Anyway, so as soon as you launch your grenade into the cacodemon's mouth, it will instantly swallow and then become stunned, so you can do a glory kill on it. A lot more simpler than what 2016 tried to do. Sorry about that. Sorry. Just throat's getting a little dry, and we're not quite done with the video just yet. But yeah. I actually rather like this new system where certain enemies are vulnerable to certain things, like the cacodemons, as I mentioned. Oh, and I don't think you have to fight this Arachnotron. I'm just doing it because, well, I think it's gonna follow me anyway, and I don't think I could leave otherwise. But well, you know. So, what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, I could talk about the enemies for a second here, because they're pretty much the same as from. Well, they're somewhat similar to Doom 2016. You know, like I think the cacodemons look pretty much the same. The imps are slightly different. There's more spikes along them and stuff. But the soldiers are definitely different. Instead of being these cybernetic, bulky zombies, they actually look like the possessed soldiers from Doom 2, which is what this game borrows from a lot. Because this game is literally hell on earth. Okay, so wall climbing. This is also a new thing introduced for the game. Basically, you can only climb on a certain walls that have this texture to them, and you have to press your melee button in order to climb on them. It's not automatic, which can be a little annoying at times, but I mean, as soon as we get a new movement upgrade, it'll be smooth sailing from here. Oh yeah, and also there are these tentacles at certain spots in the game. They can be annoying, but just like get a good shotgun blast on them. It'll be fine. Oh, and there are other secrets and collectibles, such as right here. Basically, okay, so this is a cheat code, which basically breaks the game. I personally have never used them because I never really figured out where to go for them, but they range from infinite ammo to infinite lives, but I never really used them. Oh yeah, that's also another thing that this game added. You can collect 1-ups. Basically, how these things work is that if you see these glowing Doomslayer helmets, then if you run out of health in a combat scenario or just in general, then you can keep going where you left off and not get a game over, which is fantastic. And unlike what the Dark Ages would implement, you can I don't think there is no 3 live limit. Basically, you can go back to previous levels and grind for lives to your heart's content. Though I do think you have to finish the level in order to keep them, but I'm not totally sure on that. Please do not quote me. But what I do know is that throughout this game, I'm going to be spending a lot of time off screen, mind you, off screen, grinding lives, so I might comfortably get past certain areas, because there's nothing stopping me from doing that, which I actually appreciate, you know. Though that may slow down the rate in which the playthrough is uploaded, but I should have something in the works cooking to sort of tide you over till then, at least in terms of a game, you know, because I feel like gameplay is what kind of keeps me okay in the algorithm, which I don't want to talk too much about. I mean, I think algorithms are rather dumb, but it is what it is, I guess. So anyway, we're actually nearing the end of this level, and yes, these are very, very long levels. And this is just the main campaign. There are still 2 DLC campaigns to go through, but I don't really want to do them immediately after this. I sort of just want to, take a little break from Doom after this, because this is going to be a fairly long game. And the next, like, 2 videos or so is just going to be the next level. But, yeah. So, anyway. This is basically the home stretch of this level, and, you just need to fight off this remaining demon horde, so that way you can find the remaining 2 hell priests. And of course we need an Arachnotron here to sort of ruin our day a bit. And about the scope, it does take up a lot of your heavy cannon ammo, so try to be more precise than I was. That's best I can put it for you. But I mean, we pretty much got this in the bag, and I didn't die once. I came close, but I didn't die. Oh, yeah, and also, I do tend to miss quite a few secrets and stuff, but there are ones that I do want to get. But we'll go over that in future videos. But you don't really need to worry about enemies in this one. This is the last little area of the game. It's basically just like a set dressing, which I don't mind. I actually do rather like some of the art. I actually do like the Gothic architecture in this castle. In fact, like, but I think that, like, more, well, maybe not everything, but like, certain things need more of this Gothic architecture. Oh, and also I think it's coming on your screen here, but some visual tearing. I'm very sorry, but I don't. But I'm not sure how to fix that. I'm playing the PS4 version on my PS5. There is an upgraded version, but I'm going with the one that has the DLC and stuff. So yeah. Hello, boys. Well, these guys are gonna be screwed because yeah, they're not immortal. So, well, also you can sort of hear the fact that they're kind of scared right now, and that is honestly pretty good, I think. Well, anyway, so after this little cutscene, it's just gonna be at the end of the level. So I rather like that little thing that there's like, try me, bitch. Sorry about that. Oh, the Con Maker. I can go into her. I can go into detail about her in a later video, but for now, we are just about out of time for this video, so I think I'm gonna call it here. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a like, comment down. Well, sorry, I sort of screwed that up. So, thank you guys so very much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to leave a like, comment your thoughts down below. And if you're new around here, please subscribe to the channel because we're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and every little click helps out more than you think. In future videos, I will try my best to get rid of these load times, though some of them are actually kind of important. Well, anyway, until next time, so to I just wanted to show this off. Anyway, until next time, Such Dragoons, remember, reach for the stars.